Hello everybody, so I'm Mike Sewart, Group CTO within QinetiQ. I'm here today with David Taylor from our team, and we're going to give you the first end of day roundup of some of the interesting technology that we've seen across DSEI in day one. So we're going to talk, David, about a couple of themes that we've seen today, and the first theme being around training simulation technologies, because it's an interesting set of technologies that's very relevant for defence right now. And what have you seen in terms of interesting organisations out there?
I mean, there's certainly, from an immersive technology point of view, there is an angle in terms of familiarization training. So not specific activities that you may need to focus on, but to understand the environment that you're going into, to understand some of the tasks that you may be faced with, and keep it a lot lighter than some of the more intense activities that VR can convey as well. So familiarization training is something that I've seen a lot of. I've also seen a lot of development using some of the more consumer-facing type technologies that you'd expect to see that would build games. So Unreal Engine has been used a lot, and also the Unity engine has been used a lot.
I was quite impressed with some of the organisations that I saw earlier on this afternoon, but I was expecting a little bit more actually from defence as well. I thought there would be more this year in terms of simulation technologies and gaming technologies. There's still, I think, a little bit more for defence to sort of learn about that sector.
Certainly within the UK at the moment. In the UK, there is definitely some way to go. The US, what we're seeing from a lot of our research recently is that within the US, they're really ploughing ahead now with the use of immersive technologies within training and in the training space.
Anything starting to be on show, David, around augmented reality technologies at all, or do you still see those in their infancy?
We're still seeing a lot of HoloLens use, HoloLens demonstrations, HoloLens 2 demonstrations, and it's a great bit of kit, the HoloLens. But in terms of real applications for AR, I think we're just waiting for that next bit of key kit to arrive on the market. Maybe we'll see that at the end of this year, beginning of next, and then I think AR will start to accelerate.
Okay, brilliant stuff. Well, that was one of the themes that we saw today. We'll have a look at a bit more deep dive as we go through the week. But the other area that I thought I'd draw out is a number of organisations focusing on the modernisation of existing assets in the field. So they could be land systems, air systems, naval systems, and there's quite a lot of smaller organisations focused on enhancing existing capability. And what's your thoughts around some of those technologies there?
So I think what we've seen is certainly some advances in around power.
Yes.
And so power supplies, batteries, the capability of a battery to provide a significant more capacity in a very small footprint. So that's a really exciting area. And so, any materials that you've seen?
So I think in addition to that, there's quite a lot of armour protection systems that we're starting to see now. A lot more around sort of how to actually look at restructuring the whole platform design with advanced materials which are coming out, which was quite interesting. The other thing that I started to see was much more technologies around hybrid technology for electrification of land vehicles, including, of course, our own technologies in QinetiQ. But if I'm honest with you, again, there's been a lot of talk in the defence about sustainability, but I thought I was going to see more sustainable technologies here. And I don't know what you think about that, David.
Didn't see an awful lot at all. No, not at all. And again, I think that's where the UK needs to really catch up with some of the US activity. There's a bigger focus at the moment on sustainable products and services, and we're just not seeing that in the UK at the moment. Okay,
well, I guess more to look forward to as we go through the week. We've only seen a part of DSEI today, but we'll keep everybody up to date with what's going on a daily basis, and thank you very much for listening so far. Thank you.